man, this pollen is killing my eyes. Like my one eye is like, I swear it has pollen inside of it.
Is that one eye keeping an eye on your one friend? That one eye keeping an eye
It
on your
is.
one friend?
They're so swelled up and hurting. Are we live yet?
We are live. Yes.
Dude, how about for my Shed D&D campaign?
Mm-hmm.
Did I tell you that my school has a 3D printer?
Yeah.
So I did a skeletal knight.
Yeah, that's cool.
Back
Back it up a little bit. Yeah, that's better.
It's got a little glare to it. I apologize. Skeletal knight that I didn't have to trim at all. So nice. Now these guys I definitely had to trim because you have to print supports for some of these things.
Yeah.
While it's printing. Oh, he didn't break because I printed it with good settings. There's a, I guess it would be a bugbear.
Okay.
Bugbear Berserker. And I printed out an army of bugbears because they were so cool. Like, they're just awesome. It only takes 15 minutes to print them. So he's got a big axe. He is awesome. Pretty cool bugbear. Yeah. So I'm honing my skills with the X-Acto knife, trimming all the supports off. Dude, did you see the show notes? I can't wait to talk. Oh my god. I already made a video and everything.
Oh my.
Yeah, Rez and I recorded a video last night.
Cool.
We're gonna start doing videos again because it's just too much fun. And we need to start giving more back to the community. So oh yeah.
Okay, well, I'm ready.
Born ready.
Hitting record. Welcome to Legend of the Innkeeper. I'm Vassidius.
And I am Espo.
And it's part 2 of our conversation through the new cards. And, of course, release has already happened.
Oh
so
so
we have a little bit to talk about that, too.
Just a little bit. Oh, my goodness. Dude, I'm always excited. I know you guys are like, dude, Espo, just chill. I can't. So I apologize for being late tonight, but I had a good reason. So
I don't know why you schedule all your emergencies on Thursday.
I know. So I'm getting ready. I'm like, all right, honey, I'm gonna make my coffee and I'm gonna go in. All right. So I come in here and getting set up. I'm opening up Hearthstone, play a few matches, check out, how much this and that I have, how many shaman wins I got. And she throws open my office door and she says, it's 911. You got to come now. And I was like, oh, what now?
What now?
And I had my headphones in, so I don't know what's going on. There could be a party out there and I don't know it.
Yeah.
So I go out and she says, you got to listen to the wall in the closet.
What a bizarre statement.
So I go in there and like the closet's empty. Like she has everything on the bed. And I don't know how she did this fast because I swear I was only in my office for one match and it was Murloc Shaman. So it was only 5 minutes. So I'm like, all right, let me finish up this match. So I finish the match and I go in there and I'm like, what in the world? Listen to the wall. So I didn't even have to listen. I just looked. And you could see the drywall on the bottom of the one side of the closet was just soaked. And I could hear the water just pouring out. Well, the copper pipe, I sent you a picture. Yeah. So that copper pipe that bends on the top of the hot water heater had like a pinhole. And it was just spraying out at the wall. And it was just absurd. And I was like, oh. And just this morning, my truck wouldn't start. And I had to take it this afternoon and the fuel, they ordered a fuel pump for it because the fuel pump went out.
This is
but
your old truck or your new truck?
This is my new one.
Well, new to you truck.
Yeah, new to me. I've had it for since 2015. So I've had it since 2016.
Oh, okay, so it's the original truck. Okay.
Yeah, it's my blue truck, the blue one. Yeah. So anyway, so that happened this morning, and then this afternoon, you know, I go in there and I'm like, oh no. So I text Fastidious and I'm like, okay, this is what's going on right now. Hopefully quick fix. Might have dodged a big bullet because, you know, it could have been the whole hot water heater.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So Leslie's uncle comes over and our neighbor comes over and they're assessing the situation. And I'm like, all right, so we cut off the old pipe and I run to Home Depot. Can't find it. So I bring home what might work. Two options. So I bring home 2 options and we do manage to get one of them to work. And I text Fastidious with the picture, and I'm like, "Success! Let's talk Hearthstone."
So yeah, record, not there it is. Bad. It looks really good.
Yeah, I did okay.
Wow.
So yeah, Leslie's uncle was like, "Good job, way to go, Thomas." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a plumber." Just call me Super Mario.
Well, yeah, I mean, isn't that the fact of it? I mean, we just got a house and we've moved in, and ever since we moved in, it's like, okay, right now we have like 4 different things going on right now.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
One, the sink under the bathroom sink, you know, it's a double sink in the master bathroom. My wife's side is there's dripping underneath the sink, but we don't know if it's coming from the hoses or the drain.
And it's so tough to figure out.
And it's not dripping anytime except for occasionally. So I put a paper towel in there just at least when it drips, I'll know where it's coming from. So it's like, And then I've got another issue too. We had in the closet in the laundry room, the former owner had put down these non-slip mats that had stickiness on the bottom, and they peeled those out. But the stickiness was still there, and then it might have molded on it, or they were green mats. I'm not sure which, but it's like, it's gross. So I had to pull those drawers, the shelves out, and I bought a sander, and I'm belt sanding these things down, getting them all clean, repainting them, putting that back in. That's a whole day's work. It's like, welcome to home ownership. That's right.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
The only thing I can say we do have right is that our realtor did help us with a home warranty for the first year.
Good.
So, and our water heater does have rust on the top of it. And we're like, it's going to go. So she's like, okay, don't put anything around it. And when that goes, call your home warranty and they will fix it.
Cool.
It's like, okay, we'll do that. But
good deal.
It's like,
So, but I did, let's talk about my week real quick, because I did manage to get into some Hearthstone, even though we had a crazy week. Yeah. And this week's been crazy at one of my jobs. So if you guys are listeners, you know, I'm a school teacher, and this week's the week before spring break, and the kids are bonkers. I feel so bad for them because I have to be mean. Like, I am like, sit down, no talking. It's silent art today.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been bad week. This week has drug on. But my kids, they need a break, man. They really do. I mean, I feel so bad for them because it's like constant on since this whole year. I mean, we've hardly had any break at all since January 2nd or whatever, when they came back. But again, I did manage to play. So,
well, I mean, our schools here in Texas had their spring break 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, we ended up, because Rez and I we duo a lot. So Rez and I will spectate each other and help each other out and play against each other a lot. And since the, packs were able to be opened, we went ahead and started playing. Well, anyway, I managed to get to rank 9, up from rank 10 last week. It was up and down, trying to play Shaman, trying to see if I could make it work. But honestly, like, the big deck for me right now that's just killing it is Rogue. in standard. Now in wild it's two sides of not Murlocs, two sides of shaman. It's Murloc shaman and control shaman, the two opposite sides of shaman. It's crazy. Any fin is awesome. Scargill and the angler that when you play a Murloc, he puts a random Murloc in your hand. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, anyway, with those guys, it's insane. Yeah. Rank 9, 440, and I didn't think I got that many shaman wins since last week.
Yeah.
446 shaman wins, and I was like, oh, that's not much. 15 up from last week. Now, you guys are probably thinking, only 15 wins since... Well, I haven't played shaman much, really. And honestly, I haven't played Hearthstone much. For me, that's a lot. I mean, I know for Vestidius, that's like 3 months worth of wins.
What?
But I mean, I was surprised. So 446, I'm getting there. Shaman's actually looking pretty good. I'm pretty excited. I do have 4,080 dust. I had more than that. But, and I don't know if I've told you guys this lately, but what I do when a new expansion comes out, I don't craft any cards. I craft cards from the past expansions that I wanted to play with.
Sure.
Because I'm less likely to open those packs within the next couple weeks. I'm more likely to open up ROS packs. So in the next couple weeks, you'll be getting, probably for free or through quests or something, Rise of Shadows packs, correct? And every 100 gold, you'll probably buy a few.
Except we are also getting other expansion packs with it.
And that are still in standard, right? Or no?
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
So I saw that, but I went ahead and I crafted a few legendaries that I wanted to craft from the past. Because honestly, like, you don't get those packs too often anymore for free. You either have to buy them or do like a special offer. So that's always been my mantra. Craft cards from past expansions that you've wanted to craft or want to use. And then, open the latest expansion as much as you can. So, unless it's a legendary that I really, really know that a deck can't do without. Like, Undasta. I really needed Undasta. I can't remember if I actually crafted it or I pulled it, but I really needed it. So that was a card where, with my animal style druid deck, I really needed Undasta. So, anyway, 4,080 dust. So I had a little bit more, but I went ahead and crafted a few epics and a few legendaries from past expansions. I did open 152 packs.
Wait. You said you weren't spending any money.
And
you had 5,000 gold.
Oh, I ended up with
6,000? But that's only
6,000.
That's only
6,700 gold.
That's 67 packs.
Yeah, plus the 80 from the mega bundle.
What? No, you said you weren't going to get any.
I didn't think I was either till it showed up from an anonymous person in my gift.
What?
Yeah, so Blizzard says, here's a gift from something like anonymous. And I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah. So, of course, I'm like, oh, wow, Steve and Rez, they're doing something crazy. So I was like, all right. So, I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, all right. So you guys didn't say anything. And I was like, oh, so maybe, maybe they didn't. So I went ahead and opened up 72 packs, I think, or something like that. Maybe 70 packs. I opened up 70 packs. Then I saved the 80 packs till last night because I assumed the person that bought me these would want to see me opening them, right?
Sure.
So Rez and I made an opening video. So last night...
And it wasn't Rez?
No, it wasn't Rez. Because last night he's like, Saspo. After we got done recording, he's like, Saspo, did you buy those packs so your wife wouldn't know that you spent the money and you said it would be anonymous? I said, dude, she doesn't listen to podcasts. She has no idea. So it wouldn't matter anyway. But anyway, huge thank you to whoever did that because that's super cool.
That's awesome.
And I really appreciate it. And I was like, you know what? Since that person did that, Rez and I hadn't made a video in a while. We've wanted a reason to make a video. I was like, dude, this is a perfect reason. Let me go ahead and record me opening up these 80 packs, and then we'll play a few games. So we ended up playing a few matches, and I did end up opening in total, as of today, 152 packs. I called the video last night my redemption video. And you'll see during the video whenever we get it uploaded. Dude, 11 legendaries.
Ooh, that's a little bit better.
So that's like one every like 13 packs.
That's really good.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's almost as good as mine.
Yeah, whatever.
Because I think I had 13 packs with 130 packs open. 130 packs opened and 13 legendaries.
Insane. Yeah, that's one every 10 packs. But anyway, yeah, I ended up getting it was insane.
Well, when you open up packs that had 2 legendaries in them, that really helps your odds.
I didn't
no,
do that
me.
though.
No, I'm talking about me.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's for certain. Yeah, I got, oh my gosh, and I got some good ones too. I was pretty excited. I got both Druid, which I'm psyched about.
Okay.
I ended up, dude, Jake one up me. Did you see in Twitch chat, he got 12 in 152 packs.
Oh.
What a jokester. He's messing with me.
He has to be.
He's messing with me. He has to be. He has to be. Or if he was messing with me, he would have put 151 packs.
Right.
It would have been one less than what I opened and one more. But anyway, I did end up getting both Druid and both Priest legendaries. So my Thief Priest is stout, dude. My Wild Thief Priest is insane.
Dude, I've been seeing Katarina running, and she's so much fun.
Oh my gosh.
That's such a cool card.
Muerte is amazing. Scargill is amazing. These cards are just so much fun. Rez has been just going bonkers with Nomi. But yeah, I've played. So here's pro tip number 1. When a set first drops, there's a new card that came out a few expansions ago called Whiz Bang. You need to craft Whiz Bang.
Oh yeah.
Because as soon as a set comes out, you have all the deck recipes from the last expansion and from this expansion. You have 18 decks that you have a possibility of playing. So you may not roll into
all the cards.
Yes. So those have all the cards. So I have a golden legendary, and it's Whiz Bang.
Yep.
And when I play him, like last night, I played Whiz Bang, and I had all the cards for those brand new deck recipes, and they were gold. It was amazing. It was amazing. What? Move Whiz Bang to classic. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay,
so
Jake
stays
says
around.
he hopes. Yeah, so do they sticks around. Whiz Bang is a very unique card. He is. I think he is amazing for new players to be able to get, and players like me, who, you know what, I don't have all the cards yet, but I can play Whiz Bang and I can test some of them out. And a lot of those decks have 6 to 8 of the new cards and include maybe 1 or 2 or even 3 of the new legendaries in those decks. Amazing stuff. Just amazing stuff. So yeah, Vastidius, I've been having an amazing week in Hearthstone. What have you been up to, dude?
Well, I did open 72 packs, which is I did purchase the smaller bundle.
Okay.
And I got the 10-pack or the 9-pack additional bundle. And I did 13. I had 1,300 gold, 1,385 gold. So I was able to buy 13 packs. So altogether, that was what I had together. And I was really nervous because I opened 20 packs and opened 1 legendary. And
that's good.
Okay, yeah. But then I opened another 20 packs and only had 1 legendary. I'm like, uh-oh. I got the Espo curse. And then, it was about 38 in, I got another legendary. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I got 2. Let's see what I can get. And then I opened a pack really close to the end of that had a few nuggets in it, I guess you would say. And it had Lucent Bark.
Mm-hmm. Got him.
A golden Toxfin, which is just really cool because
Whoa.
it's golden, you know. It's the same pack. And Swamp Queen Hagatha.
Oh, you got Swamp Queen.
Golden Swamp
Wait,
Thing.
it doesn't say that on here, does it?
Yes,
oh, yeah, it does. Okay,
one.
Golden Swamp Queen, yeah.
So I got the golden Swamp Queen, and Lucent Bark in the same pack. So that really quickly fixed my odds.
Yeah.
And I ended up getting with one more at the end. So so
5
total.
72 isn't too bad.
Not too bad.
That's actually not too bad.
But the fact that, you know, I was like, oh boy, this is not going to, I'm getting Espos packs. But also, did you get the notification, you know, up that maybe because I haven't played Hearthstone before the end of the change over, that the cards were being retired. So you got dust back, you know, for the cards you did own.
Yeah, I got 5,000 dust.
Yeah, I got 7,900.
Well, that's not much more than me.
Yeah, but still, now I'm at 13,730 dust.
Good job. Good job. I think I already said how much dust I have.
Yeah, you
right?
do. You have 4,000 something.
Yeah.
So you know, we got Archvillain's Reform for free.
Yeah.
And I got Lucent Bark, Verisa Windrunner, which that was one of the ones I wanted. Archmaid Vargoth, Geppetto Joybuzz, and the Golden Swamp Queen Hagatha.
Oh, speaking of Verisa, that was my golden, because you know with the bundle,
right,
the mega bundle, you get a golden card. Mine was Verisa.
Well, that's good.
And before I forget, check your email, kids, because your month in Hearthstone is out.
Oh yeah, I did get that.
Dude, okay, let's talk about mine first, because yours is always a joke. It is no offense. It's always a joke. I love it. Okay, so I'm ranked. It says highest rank 12. Yeah, last month wasn't too great. Win streak, astounding. You had a win streak of 9 games in ranked wild, and I'm still playing in wild actually. And win rate versus rogue in ranked wild was 75%. Total wins. You won 40 games in ranked wild. Not too happy about that, but last month I really didn't play a lot. Brawls played. That's a lot of brawling. You played 46 Tavern Brawl games. So nothing mentioned of my region, nothing mentioned of Hearthstone as a whole. Everything was me specific because, you know, they know me. They know me. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Go ahead, Vastadius. Let's hear about yours. Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
I honestly didn't think it could be any worse.
Oh no! I love it. I wish you would tweet these out because I love seeing them.
Okay, I will tweet it out.
Yeah, go ahead.
The very first stat is evil plans thwarted. 89,736 evil plans were thwarted, defeating Dr. Boom's hero card this month in our region. Okay.
I think. Wait, that's last month's, dude. Because you got the same one again.
No. Well, it may be, but that's.
I think you got the same one.
Let me see. This was 6 days ago. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Because that sounds like the same one.
The most played spirit in my region was Spirit of the Dead. And then Rumble Runners, the team that took over the Rumble the most times in your region was Rogue. And then Powerful Stuff. You used your mage hero power 11 times.
So you played one mage game? Wow. Yeah, but that's 1 out of 4. You're not doing too bad. You didn't strike out.
And the great thing is they have a little Twitter icon below that where you can just click it and automatically tweet it out.
They're like, please tweet this out because no one else in your region used their hero power 11 times. You used it 11 times. Dude, what in the world? I love it. You got to try it. You got to try for 0-4. You got to go for 0-4.
0-4.
See if you can do it. See if you can get 0.
But that means I would play nothing. You know, I want to play something.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
Just go all over the board with it, though. Like, go all over the board and see what happens. They'll be like, you played 9 different classes in I don't even know. Oh, goodness.
Yeah,
that's too funny.
Like I said, I didn't think it could get much worse, but I think that is pretty bad.
They watched one of your matches, dude. They watched one of your matches. That was...
I'm sorry for that one match. Actually, it was probably more than one match, but I mean,
yeah, 11 times.
11 times is a little more than I would normally use in a little match, but yeah, great. Thank you for that. I appreciate that's too funny. Vote of confidence in the amount of statistics that they can pull from. Yeah. It's like you could have pulled a whole bunch of stats from me at least, right? Something.
Yeah, they could have said, like, out of the 2 games that you played last month, you won one.
A 50% win rate.
Yeah, there you go.
Why not give me that stat? I would,
they could have been like batting 500. Good job.
Right.
You played. Well, no, you won 5 games because you got your card back.
Yes, I did.
Right?
I did. Correct.
Okay, I was gonna say, please
tell me you did.
You got your card
yes.
back.
Okay, it's been tweeted. It's out there, so if you want to share with others. Oh yeah. So yeah, I saw that email. And I'm like, oh no, what's it gonna look like this time?
Yeah. Right. Yes. And again, guys, if you would like to get these emails and figure out what your statistics are, because they do pay attention to us, you sign up for it on Blizzard's website, or I guess the Hearthstone website, saying you would like to opt in to these emails.
I got 2 things I wanted to talk about real quick. One, I opened all my packs this time on my phone instead of doing it on my computer. And the reason why is because they went live at noon during the day here, so I couldn't do it on my computer, obviously, because I was at work. So, but I wanted to kind of just open them, and I didn't think we would have an opportunity since everybody was so busy and stuff to do it together. So I just said, let me just open these. And I told myself, let me just open one pack here and just see what it looks like. And
sure.
It's
because that's all. It always works. Yeah, that always works.
But it is smooth. It really works really well. The only bad thing is that it opens the first pack automatically. Flips over the first card automatically. I don't get to see the halo around it. But it was a really smooth experience. I really enjoyed opening them on the phone. It was really nice. I did like that. So, and
I like since they put the space bar in for PCs.
Yeah.
Like that really helps. Now for video, I don't think it helps much because I'm smashing on the space bar, but
it was super fast doing it on my phone. Because you can literally just scroll through and it opens a bing, 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 bing right off. So that was really nice. And I had another thing, I can't remember what it was. So I'll try to remember what that is, and we'll come back to that.
Well, I tell you what, you're going to talk a little bit about the news.
Yeah, there's really only one bit of news. I know what the other thing was. I lost it again. Oh,
I'm sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. It was something to do with what you mentioned was the last thing you talked about. The very last thing just now.
Scargill?
No.
Murlocs?
No, but way after that.
Opening packs on my PC, hitting the space bar.
Right before that. It was
Quest.
To do something before. Oh, good night.
Beto Joy Buzz.
I wish. I have him though.
I do.
Oh well.
I don't know, dude. Listen, I'm gonna go get a cold drink while you're talking about back 2 minutes.
Okay.
So I'll be right back.
Yeah. So while he's gone, I sent the pack. No, I'm kidding. I didn't. That would have been funny, but no, I didn't. I really didn't. Okay. The news: Rise of the Shadows quest chain. So with this launch, there are items cards you'll get in your quest to complete, and there's 5 of them. Day 1, play 25 cards in play mode, and if you complete that, you get 1 Rise of Shadows card pack and a Witchwood card pack. Day 2, play 5 games in play mode. Day 3, draw 20 cards in any mode. Day 4, win 1 game in play mode. And day 5, play 100 cards. If you complete each of those quests, then you will get a number of packs for each of those days. Each of the days does include 1 Rise of Shadows card pack, and then various different ones from previous expansions. However, the day 5 one is a Rise of Shadows card pack, and one from the Boomsday, Witchwood, and Rastakhan's Rumble. So you get a bunch of cards. Total 12 packs you can earn over these few days. Now, I've already done it myself. Day 1, I did not complete the quest. I hadn't even started it, but I completed it on day 2, and I got the day 2 quest right after that. So it looks like it's not, if you miss a day, you're not going to miss out on anything. You just have to complete them as quickly as you can. So just wanted to mention that so that you can make sure to get your free packs, because 12 packs are free, 5 of them being the new expansion is an additional way to get some additional cards. And that was it. And I keep seeing what it was that I was trying to remember just a minute ago, and it keeps going away. I'm going to pause here a moment, and I will edit this out. But I'm trying to remember this thing. It had to do with something. Doing it. Forgot. It's going to drive me nuts. I hate that when it happens. Oh, he's coming back.
All right, sorry that was longer than 2 minutes, but Leslie said she thought the pipes were leaking again, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" No. So I had to go in and check on them.
And they're not
leaky pipes. Yeah,
they're
Super
not, right?
Mario to the rescue. No, they're dead. No, they're definitely not.
Okay,
dry as a bone.
Okay,
we're good.
Okay, we're done with that part, and I still can't remember what it was, so I was racking my brain.
All right,
it was something along the lines of trying. You said make sure you do something. Because, and when you said that, it was something I was going to say that is important. That,
yeah.
So okay, we'll move on.
Whiz bang,
whiz bang. Wait,
make whiz bang. Yeah.
Might have been whiz bang related.
Like making whiz bang. But anyway,
okay.
This week's Tavern Brawl is Brawliseum. So it's like a mini tournament mode kind of. You get rewards. You lock in your deck to start with, and that's the deck you have. I actually have 1 win so far. It's a rogue deck that I made, and having some fun with that.
Cool.
Okay. And
I haven't started it yet. I need to.
Okay. Yeah, definitely go in and do it, and try to, get some rewards out of that. If anything, you get a pack out of it.
Yeah, definitely. It's worth that. It's free to get the first one.
Even if you go 0-3. Yeah. So, but, yep.
Cool. Okay. Well, let's get through the cards that we had put aside for this week and catch up at that point.
Yes.
And now we have a little bit of experience with these cards too. So it's kind of a neat way to look at it too. We're not just saying, oh, that one looks neat. I bet that's going to be fun. Maybe when we get a chance to play with it, but now we get to play with it already. So we already know it's going to be fun, and we already know how it's going to work out. So,
oh yeah,
we have experience.
Correct.
So let me just fix this ring alignment on the screen. Okay. So first one up is the Shimmerfly 1/1/1 beast hunter card, death rattle. Add a random hunter spell to your hand.
I've seen this guy played against me, and it's pretty cool. Hunter spells are pretty powerful. Yeah, they're pretty versatile too. You can do quite a bit with hunter spells, and most of them summon beasts and do damage. So it's pretty cool. And a 1/1 beast isn't bad either, because usually it helps you. You can buff it, do crazy things with it. Yeah, I like this card.
Okay, one thing I did observe when opening packs is that I felt like a lot of the artwork was very similar in color frames and color styles. So when opening them, I actually felt like I was seeing the same cards over and over again, even though I may not have been. I know we do see a bunch of them, the commons, over and over again, but I also felt like that when I was opening these cards, I was getting a larger number of rare epics, purples. Those are rares. No, epics.
Epics. Those are epics.
So I felt like I was getting a larger number of epics than I had in the past. It's all hard to tell because I didn't do quantification, but it would seem like that was a higher number this time around. So just an observation.
Interesting.
Hench Clan Hag, 4 mana, 3/3 minion, battle cry, summon 2/1/1 amalgams and all with all types with all minion types.
So I think it was the Witchwood where we got the Nightmare Amalgam. Yep. And it was everything. It was a pirate, it was a murloc, it was a beast, it was a dragon, etc. So this is kind of cool because then if you have buffing specific cards, like cards that only buff, beasts, or cards that only buff pirates, then, those 1/1s, well, that's what they become. So kind of neat.
Okay, next up is the Archivist Gianna. 8 mana, 7/7 neutral legendary minion. Battle cry, discover 5 cards. Replace your deck with 2 copies of each of them.
So I really want to craft this card because I want to see what it does.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I need to just YouTube someone playing this card because I haven't seen it played yet. And I haven't. This is only the second time I've looked at it and thought that. So probably the third time I look at it and think about it, I'm going to actually look at YouTube and see someone playing it because I haven't yet. Have you seen anybody play this here, or have you played it?
Not yet.
So discovering 5 cards, does that mean that 3 cards come up 5 times and you discover one of those and then you put 10 cards in your deck?
The way I believe it works,
replace your deck.
Yeah, the way I believe it works is that you discover 5 times and you get 2 copies of each of those cards throughout your entire deck. Your deck gets replaced, and so basically you get 10 cards.
What if you have 49 cards in your deck?
You get
you end
10.
Up with 10.
Yep.
Yeah, because
well, you're replacing with 2.
Academic espionaged Rez a few times because I played my Thief Priest and he played Rogue.
Yep.
And I got 4 of the academic espionages, and I ended up having 49 cards in my deck at one point. It was crazy town.
Wow.
But this card's interesting because the game is definitely slowed down. There are a lot of control decks out there. There's a lot of games where you see fatigue a lot more often. And I think this would be a good card at the end of the game when you're in fatigue to play because you're putting 10 cards in your deck.
Yeah.
And you get to choose
those 10 cards.
5 of those. Basically.
All of them, yeah.
This is neat, and I almost want to craft it, but I'm going to open up.
Okay, cool. I like the idea. Next one is the Exotic Mount Seller. 7 mana, 5/8 minion. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a random 3-cost beast.
This is pretty cool.
This would be great in a secret
card.
Hunter secret deck.
Yeah, secret hunter. Yeah.
Or even a paladin secret.
Mm-hmm.
Barista Lynchen. So you got this card. This is a 5 mana, 4/5 neutral legendary battle cry. Add a copy of each of your other battle cry minions to your hand.
Okay, so does this mean the battle cry minions that you have on your playboard, not in your hand?
Yes,
right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. So I think this would be kind of cool in a Shutterwalk deck, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you're playing those battle cry minions that you want to repeat. Well, let's just go ahead and let's make copies of them and play them again. And it's only 5 cost, so you could probably play a few and then play this. I think it's neat. I like this card. I can't wait to play it.
Okay, next up is the Boom Reaver, a 10 mana legendary warrior minion. It's a mech, 10 mana, 7/9. Battle cry, summon a copy of a minion in your deck and give it rush.
The best thing I like about this card is summon a copy.
Yes.
Because so many cards have, discover a card from your deck and, put it into play. Summon a card from your deck, put it into play. And then you don't get to play that card and it's not in your deck anymore. This makes a copy, which I think makes this card so much more valuable.
Oh, yeah.
I think I pulled this, right? I think I have it.
I forgot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, I did. But yeah, I'm excited. I like cards that copy cards because it's so much more valuable than a card. It's like, oh wow, now I have two of those.
Yeah.
Well, I put it in my deck for a reason, so having two is not a bad thing.
Okay, now I'm going to put us into more of a speed mode because we have 50 cards still to go, and you've just spent the last 2 minutes on the same card. So this isn't deep diving each card. This is kind of going over them. So
let's go.
Next up, Conjurer's Calling. 3 mana, twin spell, destroy a minion, summon 2 minions of the same cost to replace it.
I like it. Twin spell.
Yeah.
2/2. Let's do it. Go.
Potion Vendor. 1 mana, 1/1 neutral. Battlecry. Restore 2 health to all friendly minions.
This is legit.
Yeah. For one
totally.
Cost.
Yeah.
Great. Dalaran Librarian. 2 mana, 2/3 minion. Battlecry. Silence adjacent minions.
Oh, we can do this. The Silent Watcher and all kind of other.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Arcane Watcher. 3 mana, 5/6 minion. Can't attack unless you have spell damage.
Or unless you silence it.
That's right. He's watching, always watching. Henge Clan Shade Quill. 4 mana, 4/7 priest minion. Death Rattle. Restore 5 health to the enemy hero.
Unless you silence it.
Yeah, but also it's not a bad card to get out on turn 4. I played a game with it, and I got him out early, and my opponent was a warlock, and he only had 2 health out of his life, and he focused all his minions on this guy to take him out.
Yeah. Or you use this guy to pick off their minions, not doing any damage to the person's
He killed
face.
his entire board.
Yeah.
To take this guy out.
He did your job for you.
He did, exactly. I'm like going, go right ahead. That was a dumb move.
Yeah.
So I know, you restored 2 health. Good for you. Yeah. Great. He should have at least tapped before he did that, and he didn't do that. Convincing Infiltrator. A 5 mana 2/6 priest minion with taunt. Death Rattle, destroy a random enemy minion.
This is crazy because there's already a card out there like this. It's cost way more. Granted, its stats are a little more, but yeah, this is nice. I like this.
Yeah. The Waggle Pick. 4 mana, 4/2 weapon. Death Rattle, return a random friendly minion to your hand. It costs 2 less. Yeah,
this and Leroy Jenkins are bonkers.
Ooh.
Yeah, Rez and I've been having fun. I'm telling you, dude, rogue. This is a rogue weapon. Yeah, this is...
Wow.
I pulled one of these, and it's ice.
Nice. Unsleeping Soul. 4 mana priest spell. Silence a friendly minion, then summon a copy of it.
Silence?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The name of this card, though, is so weird. Unsleeping Soul. It keeps catching my attention, but okay.
It's creepy.
Proud Defender. 4 mana neutral 2/6 minion. Taunt has +2 attack when you have no other minions.
Yeah, I've played this guy, and he does work.
I bet he does.
Yes.
He's proud.
He's pretty proud, yeah.
Warlock spell. 3 mana Inferno. Give your demons +1 attack and deal 1 damage to all enemy minions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no downside.
Nope, none whatsoever.
Yep.
The downside is you have to play a demon. Demons on the board.
Yeah, that's tough to do.
Yeah, those warlocks to me. I don't. It's like
no.
Okay, mana Reservoir. 2 mana 0/6 elemental neutral. Spell damage +1.
Dude, this is like when Hearthstone first came out.
Right.
Like, everybody's like, dude, it has spell damage. I'm putting it in my deck. Like this reminds me of that, right?
But it is an elemental, and it would go really well in a Gianna elemental deck.
I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying, like, this is one of those where when you first played Hearthstone, the first class you play is Mage.
Right.
And you're like, oh, man, as soon as I get those cards, man, I'm going to make a spell damage Mage.
That's right.
Yeah, but you're right. Because you're looking at 6 health and it's an elemental.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And only 2 cost.
Yeah. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's not all about it has no attack, but that's not the point for this card.
Yeah.
Plus, yeah. Okay. Magic Dart Frog, a 2 mana 1/3 beast for mage. After you cast a spell, deal 1 damage to a random enemy minion.
this guy. I've seen him do work against me.
It's like
it's awesome.
a mage specific good night. The dagger throwing. Oh, I had totally blanked here. You know, the dude throws daggers all the time.
I'm thinking of Firewalker, the other mage minion.
No, one of the early on.
You cast a spell.
Oh, good night. Everybody's yelling at their radios right now.
Oh, well. Anyway, there's I think it's Firewalker.
Here, catch. That's what he says when you play a minion and he throws a dagger.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh,
thank you.
How do I not know?
Anyway. Oh my goodness. Yeah. We're so out of it. Okay.
How do I? Oh,
knife juggler.
Goodness,
thank
juggler.
you. Oh.
What in the world, Jake? What?
Good night.
I'm because I have the I think he's Firewalker. Anyway, you play a spell and it's a mage card, and he throws fireballs. He throws two fireballs, I think, for every spell you cast.
I was going further back.
Yeah, knife juggler. Yeah,
knife juggler. Okay, next up, magic carpet. 3 mana, 1/6 minion. After you play a 1-cost minion, give it +1 attack and rush.
This is interesting.
Yes,
because this could really go well in Paladin.
Yeah, it can do a lot of work, and I had played a game where a player got this out pretty early, and I took it out pretty quick because I'm like, I don't want that doing any damage.
I know a lot of you are saying, well, token Paladin, but when you do your hero power, this won't. No, there's a lot of 1-cost minions that you play in token Paladin.
Yep.
That are 1 cost, and it wouldn't be bad if you gave it +1 attack and rush.
Yep.
So,
Mad Summoner. Demon. 6 mana, 4/4, neutral. Battlecry, fill each player's board with 1/1 imps.
This would go so well with the other card. It's Imp.
So it's a Mad Summoner riding a magic carpet.
Yep. No, Inferno, dude. You play this and then play Inferno.
Oh, I was thinking about
one. No, it gives your demons +1.
Sorry, you're right.
And deal 1 damage to all other minions. So yeah.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, that would be perfect.
And Inferno, look at that. Inferno, 3 mana. This guy. 6 mana. So it'll fit.
Yeah, it will.
Turn 9. You can do it.
How about the Jumbo Imp? A 10 mana, 8/8 demon, costs 1 less whenever a friendly demon dies while this is in your hand. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Imp. Dude, in Wild, you could play Implosion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one kind of probably is at the high list of mine of my favorite card art for this expansion. So, Kirin Tor Tricaster. 4 mana, 3/3, mage minion, spell damage +3. Your spells cost 1 more.
I like it because you've got the frost, the arcane, and the fire.
Yes.
Floating around her. And she's Gianna, the big staff. She's got the Kirin Tor on her chest, or the Kirin Tor tabard. Yeah, this is good card art. Yep. And dude, spell damage +3? What? Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Now your spells cost 1 more, but they also do 3 more damage.
Yeah, I think there's a legendary that the first spell that you cast each turn costs 0.
I know there is.
I know there is. Yeah, that might be a good combination there. Okay, how about the Sunreaver War Mage? 5 mana, 4/4 minion, neutral. Battlecry, if you're holding a spell that costs 5 or more, deal 4 damage.
Rad. I like this guy.
Yeah.
4 damage is a lot.
Sunreaver Spy.
And anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Anywhere.
Sunreaver Spy, 2 mana, 2/3 minion, neutral. Battlecry, if you control a secret, gain +1/+1.
Bonkers. This is awesome.
Yeah. Mysterious Blade. 2 mana, 2/2, Druid. Weapon. Battlecry, if you control a secret, add a gain +1 attack.
Druids don't have secrets, dude.
Yeah, they don't.
This is Paladin.
Oh, sorry. The colors are muted. They look brown to me. Shouldn't they be golden?
Druid card, if you control a secret. Good luck with that. Good luck.
Yeah. It could happen.
Their
card art stinks.
It could happen, dude.
Yeah.
Someone out there could make it happen. I mean, I could probably make it happen in certain circumstances.
Okay, speaking of Druid, how about Blessing of the Ancients?
There
a twin spell, give your minions +1/+1. All the animals. Okay, Underbelly Angler.
Yeah, you heard that, right?
What?
My animals were going crazy.
Oh, no.
They see. Okay, so I do have something to say about this.
Okay,
card.
go for it.
So you've got evil attacking Dalaran, right?
Yep.
Like all these evil guys, and they're attacking Dalaran. And this is what we're throwing at them. Rabbits and turtles, birds and squirrels.
That's right. And chipmunks.
Just saying.
Don't leave out the chipmunks.
This is my guy right here. This is my guy.
Okay.
2 mana, 2/3 Murloc, dude.
Yep.
Underbelly Angler. After you play a Murloc, add a random Murloc to your hand. This guy I was talking about earlier, he is amazing. He is awesome. 2 mana. Play him. If you got Scargill on the board, all your Murlocs one. Oh, it's bonkers. This card is bonkers. So I mean, part of playing Murlocs is you're gonna empty your hand quick.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, every time you play Murloc, just put another one in your hand. Do it.
Okay. 2 mana Soul of the Murloc spell. Give your minions Death Rattle, summon a 1/1 Murloc.
It happens. It happens.
And then there's Scargill. We've talked about him a few times already. 4 mana, 4/4 Murloc. Legendary Shaman. Your Murlocs cost 1. Yeah.
I've played him quite a bit.
I bet you have.
Yep.
Okay, Rapid Fire. Hunter Spell. 1. Twin Spell, deal 1 damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will play it.
Mutate. A 0-cost Shaman spell. Transform a friendly minion into a random one that costs 1 more.
Yep. I like this card too.
Okay, this art's pretty cool and a safe card. It's funny. It's hilarious. It's a 6 mana, 4/5 mech, neutral, with Taunt, Death Rattle, summon a 0/5 Vault Safe with Taunt.
This is pretty cool. This guy's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, every time I opened a pack with that, I'm like going, I just had to stop and look at the art again. That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, Toxfin, a 1 mana, 1/2 Murloc, neutral. Battlecry, give a friendly Murloc poisonous.
This guy saved my butt so
bet
many
he did.
times. So many times I'd have a big giant taunt in the way, and I would have more than lethal on the board if that taunt wasn't in the way. Boom. Right out.
There you go.
Doing it. Yep.
Ursa Tron, 3 mana, 3/3 mech, hunter minion, Death Rattle, draw a mech from your deck. I saw this card a lot when I was opening packs. It got a bunch of these were dusted for me.
Yeah, Ursa Tron's pretty cool. He's a mechanical bear. I like mechanical bears.
Yeah. Witch's Brew, 2 mana shaman spell, restore 4 health, repeatable this turn.
Why does this not say echo?
Because you only repeat it once, not multiple times.
Oh. Are you sure?
No, but I'm guessing. That sounds right.
Okay. You might be right. Yeah. I haven't played it yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, because if you could do that echo, then you could cast it 5 times in a turn. But this is saying you can just do it. You can use it multiple times, according to Jake.
Here you go.
Good question. Why isn't it echo? Okay, Sweeping Strikes, 2 mana warrior spell. Give a minion quote, also damages minions next to whomever this attacks. Very cool.
Yeah, good stuff.
Hunting Party, hunter spell, 5 mana, copy all beasts in your hand.
What? That's cool. That's cool. There was a dragon spell that did that.
Okay, Warlock spell, Darkest Hour, 6 mana, destroy all friendly minions. For each one, summon a random minion from your deck.
Dude, you understand what's going on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, didn't we have a card earlier?
Minions, all those imps. You play all those imps, and then you play this.
And next thing you know, your entire...
Yeah. Mal'Ganis straight from your deck onto the board.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah.
That would be your Darkest Hour.
Yeah, you would be in trouble.
Okay, 1 mana rogue spell, Daring Escape. Return all friendly minions to your hand.
Please. This is awesome. For 1 mana?
Right?
Oh my gosh. Pogo Hopper's going to be insane. Oh, insane. Yeah.
2 mana warrior minion, Vicious Scraphound. 2/2 mech. Whenever this minion deals damage, gain that much armor.
That's a big mouth.
Yeah, it is. Arcane Fletcher, 4 mana, 3/3 hunter minion. Whenever you play 1-cost minion, draw a spell from your deck.
This is interesting art. It almost looks unfinished, but
it's like
but I kind of
multiple
like
arrows.
it though. Yeah, I kind of like it though.
Yeah.
Like
Whirlwind Tempest, 8 mana, 6/6 elemental neutral minion. Your minions with Wind Fury have Mega Wind Fury.
Voltron, what in the world? This is a pretty wild card. If you can get it to work, that's death.
Yes. Wow. Okay, Portal Overfiend, 6 mana, 5/6 neutral demon, by the way. Neutral. Battlecry, shuffle 3 portals into your deck. When drawn, summon a 2/2 demon with Rush.
Interesting. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, Azurite Elemental. A 5 mana, 2/7 elemental. At the start of your turn, gain spell damage +2. Start of your turn.
So every start of your turn, if he's on the board, +2.
Yep.
+2.
+2.
Right. And it sticks.
Underbelly Ooze, 7 mana, 3/5 minion. After this minion survives damage, summon a copy of it.
In Warrior, this could be crazy.
Yeah. Tunnel Blaster, 7 mana, 3/7 neutral minion. Taunt. Death Rattle, deal 3 damage to all minions.
Ouch.
Yeah, he blew them all up. Recurring Villain. I saw this in a few times opening packs too. 5 mana, 3/6 neutral minion. Death Rattle. If this minion has 4 or more attack, resummon it.
Okay.
He only needs 1 more. Portal Keeper, 4 mana, 5/2 demon. Battlecry, shuffle 3 portals in your deck. When drawn, summon a 2/2 demon with Rush.
We just saw again?
Yeah, another one. A Violet Warden, 6 mana, 4/7 neutral minion. Taunt, spell damage +1.
We're seeing a lot of spell damage, or is it just me?
No, there's a lot so far.
Well, they are in Dalaran, and they are a bunch.
So the Violet Spell Sword, 4 mana, 1/6 minion. Only 1/6, right? Yeah, until you get a Battlecry, gain +1 attack for each spell in your hand.
Ouch. That could be crazy town.
Spellbook Binder, 2 mana, 3/2 minion. Battlecry, if you have spell damage, draw a card.
I do like drawing cards, but this card art's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it is. Definitely. Yeah, this is really creepy. I mean, look at this, but compared to the next one, it's like definitely 2 different artists, but I think it was like I'll be quiet. Heroic Innkeeper. 8 mana, 4/4 minion. Taunt, Battlecry, gain +2/+2 for each other friendly minion.
Yeah. I do like that.
Yeah, that could go bonkers there. Hench Clan Sneak. 3 mana, 3/3 minion with stealth. Neutral.
Yes. Dude, stealth, I do like the stealth.
Okay, Flight Master. 3 mana, 3/4 minion. Battlecry, summon a 2/2 griffin for each player.
Ooh, interesting.
Cool.
That'll be a beast, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Faceless Rager. 3 mana, 5/1 minion. Another one of our 1 health minions. Battlecry, copy a friendly minion's health. Copy.
So,
not take. Copy.
Yeah. That's cool.
Eccentric Scribe. 6 mana, 6/4 minion. Death Rattle, summon 4/1/1 Vengeful Scrolls. The scrolls are vengeful.
No,
it's his
does
glasses.
Does he have cucumber slices on his eyes?
They're glasses. They're glasses. But yes, that is strange.
His eyes are creepy.
Okay.
Like big onion slices on his eye.
Dalaran Crusader, 5 mana, 5/4 with Divine Shield.
Okay.
Burly Shovel Fist, 9 mana, 9/9 minion with Rush.
Dude, I don't know how many times I've been at the beach and I wish I had shovels for fist. Man,
Right.
you'd be the greatest sandcastle builder ever.
We had some of those. The girls did. Big plastic ones with claws that you could. Yeah.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Arcane Servant, 2 mana, 2/3 elemental. That's your generic card for the pack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Soldier of Fortune, a 4 mana, 5/6 elemental. Whenever this minion attacks, give your opponent a coin.
Interesting.
That's because he's got that big grail, and he's just flinging coins as he's attacking. So that's it.
Whoa.
That's the last of them.
I was gonna say, did I miss something?
Nope. That's it. We got through all of them.
Yeah, cool.
So
cool.
there's some really cool cards. There's a lot of things to work with. So
yeah. I am super excited, dude. I cannot wait. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah. Good deal.
Yeah. So already Ben Hearthstone's replied to my tweet about my monthly accomplishment. He says, "Well played." And a
he said, well, you played. That's what he meant.
Yeah. And then he did like 9 comments, monthly accomplishment, and hilarious laughing. So what can I say?
Yeah. So next week, we will go ahead and talk about, I guess we could start with the classes now.
Yeah.
And then what we'll do is when the
single player content comes out, take a pause.
We might go ahead, take a little break from that, do the single player stuff.
You know what we could do is neutrals. We could do the neutral.
Well, I say we start on the classes because usually it's about we get done with the classes and we're pretty close to the next expansion.
I mean, we do neutrals also, though. That's the thing.
Do we?
Yeah. So if we do 2 weeks of neutrals, the monthly the single player content will be out.
Okay, we can do that. Yeah. So next week we'll talk about it. Let's talk about
What I'll do is I'll take the list of neutrals and split them in half, so we talk about each a bunch of all levels, including legendaries.
I was gonna say, let's not just make it only legendaries or only split them up.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Sounds good.
We'll talk about those next week. And I will go ahead and I will have my top 3 favorite cards so far, because I'd like to see what our top 3 are at the beginning of the expansion and then at the end of the expansion and see, because I think that'd be cool to take a look at.
See what changes.
Yeah, so let's do that for everybody next week.
Okay.
So let's
top 3 overall so far.
Yeah, what we enjoyed playing so far, not what we think are, obviously playing, so that means you have to play a little bit.
Yeah. I've already started playing because we got the quests to complete. So that's one thing I want to get those
make sure
those
you
free
guys
packs.
Complete your quest. I know Vested has heard about it, but make sure you guys.
Yeah, and that way I also can get my 5 wins for the month and all that good stuff ahead of time. So it looks good. A lot of fun. So again, thanks again to our supporters, both Deadpool and Chris Vanaken. We appreciate your support. I just actually sent out a little smaller reward to both of them, and we thank you again for that support. But if you want to support the show too, you can do it at patreon.com/Legend of the Innkeeper. Okay, well, until next week then, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and we will talk to you next week.
Good job, team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Jake, we're out.